Recording in progress.
Good, Russ?
Yeah.
Russ, just want to get your perspective on LeBron's 56 and kind of how you saw that building and what the key was for you in supporting that and supplementing as you could.
Yeah, man, when he has it going like that, there was really nobody on their team can do anything with him tonight. And tonight he forced his will and had his hands on the game at all levels. And it was really big, especially for games like this where we needed to win.
Russ, we saw you move off ball to receive some passes off the cut and score at the hoop. We saw you get into the lane, use pump fakes in order to finish at the hoop. Are those examples of some tweaks and adjustments that you've looked to make in order to up your productivity?
Yeah, just trying to find ways to be active and stay involved. That's about it.
Russ, there was a play in the fourth quarter when I think Malik had a three rattle in and out, and you kind of came back and you found him in the backcourt real quick and just had a quick moment with him. And I think the next play, your baseline, and you were able to find him. He hits a really big shot. What did you say to him in that little bit in that moment? And I guess just as a teammate, to see that kind of immediate result.
You ready for the next one? Because you're gonna be open again. And it was that short lived, and exactly the next possession he left open. He was wide open.
I'm sorry to follow up. Has there been a lot of that kind of encouragement within this group over this last 10 games or so where
it doesn't stop. It never stops. It's always huge to keep encouraging others around you. That is the way you'd be able to help others, regardless of what you have going on. You find ways to uplift people around you, and that's something I strongly believe in. So it's definitely something that I've continued to do and always have done in the past.
Hey, Russ, I asked Frank this, and I want to ask you too. Obviously, there's been a lot of drama this season, but do you think one thing that's gotten lost in the narrative is what LeBron's doing at age 37? I mean, for him to be performing at this level, do you think that's talked about enough?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm, not privy to kind of what's talked about, what's not. But I do know, just being around daily, seeing him be locked in and playing at a level that a lot of people don't really expect him to play at his age, and to see it firsthand, it's something that I can learn from as I continue to get older in this league and find ways to be able to be effective, and not just that. He's one of the best of all time, and he's showing exactly why he's at. And year after year, he keeps proving other people wrong.
That's something that you could learn from. Like, what have you seen him do, like, to be able to perform like that at this age? Like, he always talks about his body and his mind. Like,
yeah, I think just him, he had some injuries this year, kind of put him in and out of rhythm from time to time, but he's done a good job of just sticking with his work, his craft, and, using it to his advantage each and every night.
You said Thursday, season's not over yet. You're pretty defiant about it. And you guys have talked a lot about belief. Is it important just to have it reinforced for you guys to see it, to get a result, to kind of remind you that, yeah, this isn't just a hope. Like, this is something that can actually happen?
I never was a hope. I know that the season ain't over. I know we have a chance. So win, lose, or draw, my attitude and demeanor stays the same.
Go to one final question with Corey on Zoom.
How you doing, Russ? What does a win like this mean against a team like that at this juncture in the season?
Say that again.
What does a win like this against a team like that at this juncture in the season mean for you guys going forward?
It's a good win for us, especially at home. We've been struggling, especially to get a win here. I know they've been struggling as well, so good win for us. Especially at the crib where we needed one badly. So hopefully we can build off this and move forward.